All right, we are live.
Hey!
Hey everyone.
Oh, what are we
Goes far back.
What are we on?
Let's do a second video about our campaign.
Yes, campaign. Let's just get it out of the way. Hashtag Travolta follows UDCM. Again, that is an acronym for Upside Down Creative Media. Guys, we need your help. Please, 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 please. Please.
Why do we want this?
I feel like we want this because John Travolta is one of those names. You know, he is, judging by his social media posts as of late, a great person, a wonderful human being. He looks good with and without hair. And I have been, myself, again, have been a huge admirer of his work. Love the movie Grease, Saturday Night Fever, going all the way back to Welcome Back, Kotter. He is, I would say, an inspiration to me and what it is I want to do. And I really, I hope he follows our stuff. Please follow our stuff. But we need you all's help. We need your guys' help in this. Share our stuff.
Hey guys, it's me again, Marshall, the director. This is really distracting. This is weird. Oh, David Appleman's on. He says, I am full blast and can't really hear you guys.
I can hear it. That's David.
Hey, let me pop back over to
Hey, David.
so many devices. All right, you're on.
We just came back from Pita Pit, David. We had a great time. The food was fantastic. Always love eating at Pita Pit.
Yeah, it was great. Let's go. Let's widen out. So, can you hear us now? Because I'm in the comments. I can talk to you.
I'm not saying anything, but now I am. Can you hear me?
This is our first time live streaming. Well, second time.
First day.
Yeah.
Day one.
See if he responds.
Round zero.
Because if anything, we can move the camera closer to us and maybe prop it up on a book or something.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna try to move the camera. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
We're gonna make an adjustment because the mic is on the camera. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Can you see us?
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, we're in there.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good. How is the sound now? All right, let's just go on with it.
Sure.
New angles in life.
Yes. Always.
All right, so we're doing another update, live update, just because we feel like updating you and engaging with all two of you in our audience.
So it's technically a weekend update.
It's
hashtag SNL.
Well, this is Saturday Night Live Fever.
Saturday Night Live Fever. That's
campaign.
what these segments should be called. Saturday Night Live Fever.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're doing, we're trying to get Travolta, John Travolta,
Johnny
to follow us on Instagram.
Please.
He's very, very active on Instagram, and we had this huge campaign. We haven't really thought it out very much, but we've got a hashtag.
Yep.
It's # Travolta.
Yep.
Follows UDCM.
Yes.
We don't really care how you use that. Use it.
Just use it.
Abuse it, and tag us.
Reuse it.
Tag us. Tag Travolta. What's our hashtag? Oh, I'll say it again. There must be a delay. I'll type it in the comments. Go ahead and take it, Rob.
Yep.
Take it.
Hashtag #, whatever you want to refer to it as, tic-tac-toe, game piece. Travolta follows UDCM. Hashtag # tic-tac-toe. Travolta follows UDCM. Please.
Hey,
please.
Let's try something. I'm gonna zoom on out. Actually, I'll just keep it in real tight like this.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back in history. We're coming up on almost 6 years of Upside Down Creative Media.
5.5.
This year's kind of been a dud. We haven't really been doing much.
Every year.
No. Last year was pretty good. We got 60-second mocks.
Yep.
We got Hey Rob, Hey Marshall. We had a lot of good stuff that we did last year. I felt like it was a pretty good year.
I feel like we always think it's a dud, but it actually ends up being pretty.
When you look back on it, yeah. This year's been pretty rough though. Lots of change.
Yes.
Personal jobs and all that shit.
Yeah. I lost my life.
Can I say job on YouTube?
I don't think
sure.
You gotta watch yourself.
I don't want to get banned from our 300 followers that we took 5.5 years. Let's back to that 5.5 years, right? What is, and this is a cliche question, but what is your favorite moment in the last 5.5 years? Like, what's the most memorable thing out of all of the sketches that we've done?
Out of the sketches?
But the stories behind it that people might not see. So you can mention the sketch and then think of a story behind it.
Okay. To bring up the 60-second, you had made a video about it, how we were really, the first time we ever attempted the 60-second mock, I think me, you, and friend.
Darren?
No. The very first
Oh,
one.
Alex, yeah.
Not Alex. No. The transabled who helped with the audio.
Oh, Vanessa. Yeah, Vanessa and Alex was there.
Alex was there for that?
Yeah, right, anyway. Yeah, Alex Ross was in it.
We got so messed up.
Oh, yeah.
To the point where we had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was literally just how we usually shoot, just go. And at the end of it, I was just kind of like, well, hopefully that's what Marshall's looking for, because you're like, just roll around in the wheelchair, okay? Just turn around, look at me, okay? And it came out really good, and then it started our series that Comedy Central saw
and stole from us.
Clearly.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot back over to me.
Sure.
So
let me ask you, Marshall, what's the one thing when you look back?
What's the one thing?
What's the
most memorable?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The most memorable thing for me, I always think about just a couple different ones. Painting with Pat.
Right.
Because the way we put that together was the first time I knew that we could put something together that we had no plan.
It was a 7-second idea.
Yeah, well,
I was just supposed to mess up, and then that was it. But then we.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah, but I felt like there was something more there, because this was back when this was the first year we were doing stuff, but it was like later in the year of the first year, I guess.
No, I don't think that was the first.
Maybe it was the second year. I was still living in that greenhouse over in Avondale.
Yeah, that's true.
I had the green screen up and everything, but I remember you told me this idea, and I was like, I don't know, but I just went with it because we were experimenting. We were doing tape. We were working with tape, and I was like, let's just roll with it, literally. But then you told me basically, with painter that gets angry and blows up, and I was like, okay, let's go to the store, spend $50 on painting materials
and a smock,
Crayola smock.
Yeah.
And it literally became one of my favorite things, because from the beginning all the way to the end, there was so much stuff. It ended up being like 8 minutes long, but I had to cut so much because we filmed for like an hour.
Yeah.
We filled up almost 2 cameras. I had to switch out. There was 2 different cameras that we used, and I remember the song, because we did the song, and when I listened to that song, I mean, it sounds like shit, but we just did it on the fly. Like, you started playing the guitar, and I heard something, and I just started going. You want to do it? You want to sing it?
Sure.
You got your guitar?
Yeah, I'll fucking know.
All right, we're gonna do a little live concert. Rob is grabbing his guitar. Do you remember the key or the chords?
Yep.
All right, and then, all right, here we go. We're gonna shit. Okay, cool. Here we go. Yeah. So start us off with
3, 2.
Hold on, scoot back a little if you can. You're not on this new angle. There we go. You can. You guys with us still? And here is Painting with Pat, performed live for the first time ever in history.
Yep.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. It's a happy day.
No. You don't start out. You start out with the drums, and I come in and go,
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. You ready?
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. because we had something muted on this. Yeah, literally, this is all it is. It's a happy day. Yes, and then it's
we forgot how to play it.
No, that's literally it.
It's a happy day.
Yeah.
It's a day to paint.
It's a happy day. It's a day to paint because we're painting with fire.
You might have been playing on a different guitar that was out of
You had a. Could be.
Oh, you had a capo on it? That's what it is.
Oh, yours.
Oh, it was a capo. Okay, just play the. Go ahead. You don't have a capo?
Be the bell.
Okay, I'll try to sing that. Let's do this. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. It's a happy day. Yeah. It's a day to paint. Day to paint. It's a happy day.
Happy day.
It's a happy. It's a day to paint.
Let's do it. Let's start from the top. I got it this time. Let's do it. We're gonna give you a good performance, guys. Let's do this.
1,
2, 1, 2, 3.
It's a happy day.
Happy day.
It's a day to paint.
Day to paint.
It's a happy day.
Happy day.
It's a day to paint. So we're painting with passion. Shut the fuck up!
That was good, dude. That brings me back, man. God, that was fun.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, we should
do. We're doing this. We might as well do.
What's another song that we have?
Life.
Oh God, that's our first song. Let's go back.
See if we're gonna go back that far.
Okay,
we're going all the way.
All right. Let me see if I can angle this camera because you're out of the picture. That's fine. That's fine.
I can. What do you want me to do?
You're good. You're good. It's just cutting your head off. See. Because we got it so low.
Well, here, do you want me to back it up?
I wonder if you stand your.
Well, I'm thinking if I do this.
There you go. But the audio was an issue, so. But then no, that's good. It's good.
Well, then here, I'll just pull this up just a tiny bit.
I think we should do. Yeah, that works. Cool.
So let's give them the backstory.
Man, life. Okay. So play some music while I talk.
All right. Let's do.
So
okay. I'm gonna do some.
So life. That was the first sketch we ever did. We filmed in November of 2013.
Yes.
2013. And we were both working at Fanatics. Hashtag Fanatics. I didn't really hate my job that much, but he hated his job. And I was kind of in a weird place personally. But we had a lot in common. I was very frustrated with my job, I'll say that. And we kind of linked up and started talking about it and came up with this sketch called Life. Hashtag Life.
Hashtag, funny enough.
Yeah. And so we
were trying to get the millennials to be interested in it.
Well, yeah, this was at the rise of the hashtag. Yes. I mean, the hashtag was still somewhat misunderstood back then.
The pound sign?
But people were using it, just a barrage of hashtags in every post, and they're just like, oh, hashtag this, and now it's understood what they're for. But
plus, then people would always, they were starting to identify with that whole life thing.
Salt life.
Well, that started everything.
This life, that
but
life,
then
my life, your life. But yeah, so we called it Life. And it's about a guy. Oh, go ahead.
It was about a life that we lived, so that's why we chose Life.
I'm going to tell the story. It was basically about a guy that comes home from work. His wife is in the kitchen.
That's it.
Washing. That's it.
That's all people watched.
Washing the dishes, and he comes in. He breathes out a lot. Breathes in, breathes out. And she comes out. There's no dialogue. Really, Rob has almost no dialogue for the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Just a lot of sighs. When I think about it now, it's really funny because the way we put this together, there was no planning. We were just kind of.
It's the first time we ever hung out too.
Yeah, we didn't know each other, And
Had a couple.
the whole idea is the guy hates his life, and he decides he's not going to go in the next day, but he realizes he has to because if he misses any work, his wife can't get the dishwasher.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to wash dishes. So it's a really long sketch for one simple joke.
It's a cynical.
And nobody usually catches the joke, but
lifeline.
But the whole point is, there's a lot of little small, Easter eggs.
Yes.
Actually, a lot of our first 2 years, we had Easter eggs throughout it. So much so that I think we had a following. Remember when we screened Real Reality? People were still showing up from there. Remember?
Yes.
Two very important subjects in our content throughout the years. We love.
We love you guys.
But we have we're talking a long story about this just to get to the video. The song, which is the first thing we ever created together musically. It's called Life.
I think we even created the song before we started filming anything.
Well, we were halfway through, and I was like, we got to have an intro. Just an intro of the shitty parts of Jacksonville, and we just went around our work, basically.
No such thing.
That was the thing, yeah. We went around and took B-roll, and we were with the late Kurt Hudson. I don't know if you remember that.
I did.
And
he took us through the ghetto.
Yes, he told us where to go. And then you came over one day, and I think we were on break.
We were on lunch.
We were on our lunch break.
We took an hour and a half lunch.
Because I live like 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
Cool.
We got in your little Hyundai.
Yes, which I just got rid of, yeah. And came up with this song. You want to start it off?
Yeah, you ready? And I think...
I remember my part.
Well, we're going to probably have to rehearse it a couple times if we just
did. Yeah, just go into try to remember the chords and it'll come back to me.
I got it, too. Alright. So...
It's been 6 years since we sang this.
So it goes... I'll strum the beginning of it first, and I'm sure we'll do it. So go on.
There we go.
Yeah, just give me a couple minutes. Or not a couple minutes. I wrote the lyrics to this while sitting at my desk, and I remember walking up, because remember that long walkway,
yeah.
And you were the first one, and I was like, I wrote the lyrics, and then I think it was that day that we
went home and recorded it. Man, I still remember it.
I do too. It's just weird. All right, you ready?
Yes.
And it starts off with. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This is the last that I live.
Lifeline.
This is the life that I love.
Lifeline.
Who needs a real life?
Lifeline.
When you're living, lifeline.
Lifeline. I forgot my laugh. It was one more, but that's good. That was it. I love that song. Let's do it again. I want to sing with you. No.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, sing it one more time.
Ready?
Yeah.
2. This is the life that I live. This is the life that I love.
Lifeline.
Who needs a real life?
Lifeline.
When you're living, lifeline. Lifeline.
Yeah, that's it. That was good. What's another song? Man, we did Dirty Bird. We can't reproduce that.
Do that one.
The one where you're at the beach with the dog. Caffeine, no caffeine. Do you remember that one? Oh, this is good.
All my music is simple. I think that's what it is. I can't remember the lyrics though. I can't remember that.
David's gone. I don't care. Let's go. No caffeine. Shoot. You know what? I wonder if I can pull up the lyrics. I wonder if I can put the lyrics in.
Because I think it was.
What was that song about? So you kind of came up with this.
That was just I was just making fun of Bob Dylan's music.
Okay.
Because it was supposed to be Rob.
And it turned out to be a full music video that has 144 views, 13 likes, and 6 dislikes.
Let me listen. And that's literally all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we could literally just, I could do that for 15 seconds real quick.
Oh, I have it. Look, sunshine down on the earth, sun not knowing her worth, she continues to burn. Burn the skin off the bone, yearn to know the unknown. Lessons. That's why I did this, because I knew we would forget the lyrics. Alright. I can sing it. I'll sing it. You play the guitar. Alright, perfect. Ready to go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sunshine down on the earth, sun not knowing a word. She continues to burn. You're much better at singing this. Burn the skin off the bone. Yeah, I mean, go for it. Can you
zoom in just a little?
No.
Okay.
I can. You know what? I'll take a screenshot. How about that? This one was good. I don't think Burned and Sunset. Okay. We're gonna get the lyrics up for Rob.
Continues to burn.
Alright. Can you read that?
Yep. Let me know. Ready?
We gotta go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Sunshine down on the earth, sun not knowing the world. She continues to burn. Burn the skin off the bone. Yearn to know the unknown. Lessons we'll never know. Stare until she's gone. Sun sinking down in the dawn. Read what you sow. See as far as the sea. Lungs that no longer breathe. Intangible though. Wait until it ends.
The defenseless
To defend the trial someday so.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Await the unaware. Better against what's at stake. Build what has grown. The song has no end.
It's hard to understand.
No reason to defend. Oh, one minute, Joe.
Alright, guys.
That's all.
Yeah, well, you know, it's been years since we've done this. We got several other songs, but we're gonna hop over to Instagram Live and play for those people there. But I hope you enjoyed this update and randomness.
Hashtag Travolta follows UDCM.
That's what you need to take away from all of this.
Please. That's it.
Travolta follows UDCM.
That's it.
Go on Instagram, share our content, do something. Come on, we're doing all the work over here.
Instagram.
All right, guys.
Bye bye.
Peace out, guys.